Family, excited to be here. Excited to hear the Common Sense channel. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Boston. Hey, Maui. Guys, did y'all see? I'm pretty sure most of you saw the lawyer today, right? Did you guys see the lawyer on Mr. and Mrs. E? I thought it was great. I'm excited for that. Terry F says having trouble sending messages. So hey, Britt, Seth mods in chat. Is it not letting you chat, Terry? Are you make sure that you're subscribed? I know we have to turn subscribers only mode on. We have, unfortunately, you guys, we have to do that because of the trolls. Let me see. I can take it down to 5 minutes. Give me just a second. We have to have subscribers only mode on because of trolls. I don't have a whole lot planned, but I just want to basically come live and talk about some of the things that the lawyer said. Just go over some of it. Because I think that this is good for Sebastian's case. It's good for the community as a whole. Maybe some of this, drama and chaos can calm down a little bit. And we can actually get to what matters and talk about, let me see. Okay, we're going to put this on 5 minutes and actually talk about, the facts of the case, which quite frankly is not much, to be honest, which is really bothersome that we are going into 7 months and we still don't quite have the answers, or more answers than when it first happened. Oh my God, it's just infuriating, but I have hope. And I told you guys about a couple of weeks ago. Remember, I said that I had this feeling, I just had this strong intuition that things were going to start turning around. And within a few days, things started shifting. The FBI come out with a $50,000 reward. Then we had Nick the Hat and Dog the Bounty Hunter join the case to help look for Sebastian. Things have rapidly progressed in the last week or so, or at least 2 weeks. Mally Cat, thank you so much for being a member. She says, hi, Seth. Continue prayers. Hello, Brittney. Hello, Mally Cat. Welcome. Which brings me to my title. Don't we all want Sebastian found? I was just explaining this whole situation to my dad, and I felt so, kind of embarrassed that I'm having to tell this person who's an outsider, which is my father. He doesn't know much about the true crime community, but I had to explain to him how, we're covering a case of a missing 15-year-old boy, but our community is so divided and torn down the middle that I don't even know where to begin. And do you know what he told me? He said, Brittney, is there anything that you can do to bridge that gap? Is there anything that you can do to try to bring people together, for the better, sake of the common good, and to try to, even if we have difference of opinions, coming together would make us so much stronger. Unfortunately, I will say, I don't think some people want that. I think some people benefit greatly from a divide. But even if you don't agree that there are red flags with some of the situations in this case, I do think it's possible that we can have the conversation. Miss Hey Jude, thank you so much for being a member. She says, hey, beautiful. Hello. Thank you for all of your support. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Mally Cat gifted a membership. Guys, if you were gifted from beautiful Mally Cat, please tell her thank you. Hey, Amber, good to see you. And if you were gifted, welcome to the green team. So I wanted to thank you, Brittney, for keeping Sebastian's name alive. We will find him and we will bring him home to his dad. I hope so. From my understanding, I think that Dog and Tony and Seth, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that Dog is supposed to be on Court TV in the morning, and then following Dog's interview, I believe there's going to be an interview. I'm not sure. Let me make sure that I got that right. Yes, so nice of you, Mally Cat. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Lisa, thank you for being a member for 4 months. You are amazing. Thank you. Welcome to the green team. Irony Rose. And Irony Rose, I wanted to tell you, I got your Irony Rose sent a Cash App today, like way before the live. Thank you so much for the Cash App. That means so much to me. Thank you. And thank you for supporting the green team. Hold on one second. Let me play my little clip. Welcome to the green team. I love that clip. Where's Ben? Thank you, Irony. And whoever, for those of you that were gifted, welcome to the green team. Ben, I don't know. I haven't talked to Ben today. Hopefully he'll pop in. Where are you at, Ben George? Paige and Benjamin Nielsen George. Where are you? Where are you, Ben George? There's gonna be new conspiracies that Seth has been. He should be here, Seth. He should be coming in. Dusty Garbage Girl, thank you so much. She said, "Can anyone tell me how to gift memberships from the iPhone?" Guys, can you gift memberships from the iPhone? Oh yes. Lover Not a Fighter says, "I've always liked Tony. Uh, Poor guy ain't done nothing wrong to be hated like he is. It's sad. I appreciate anybody looking for a missing children. Period. God bless y'all. Truly angels doing God's work." Yes. So I do want to talk about that. I do want to talk about that because y'all know I like to talk to you guys. You cannot gift from the iPhone. I think you have to get on your. Do you have a tablet or a computer that you can get on? Yeah, I don't know where Ben's at, but hopefully he comes in. Hey, PJ. Hello, Betty. Welcome. She says, "Hey guys, thank you for covering." Absolutely. So I want to talk to you guys for a minute because um just about where I stand, because I've always told you guys that I like to be transparent and I like to be open with all of you. Give me a second. Mods is zero tolerance tonight, okay? If anybody comes in causing problems, block them and don't think twice. I'm not dealing with it. Okay. I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of the chaos. I'm tired of it constantly being an issue when it comes to this child who's missing. You can, if you're going to jump, wait a little bit. Let me finish this. Sorry, my son is on his trampoline. So what I want to talk to you guys about is basically just where I stand. Civility and decorum. Yes, Rosebud. So for the most part, my community, our community here, we all stand pretty much in unison and on the same principles, right? And I'm no longer going to lash out at Tony Mathis. I have searched high and low to find where I can fault this man. You can't say that he's using Seth for money. You can't say that I mean, what can you really say he's done, honestly? So no, I'm for where peace can be made um at any possible turn, and I would rather stand with Seth and Tony and Betty and all in unison and stand for what's right for Sebastian. And I hope, I'm not saying that you guys have to agree or believe the same way as I do, but as far as where I'm at, I think that what's happening with the community is a potential positive movement. And let me get it. Let me point to what I'm saying by that. Resources. We have Nick the Hat. We have Dog the Bounty Hunter, who has joined in on the case to help throw everything that they have to finding this kid. And I am all for it. And I think that, if we can do our part and diminishing the drama and the chaos and the bullying, then that's a little less, you know, strife and stress that people have to go through. Yes, exactly. He is there for Seth, and Seth needs someone to be on his side. If Seth chooses him, well, who the hell are we to complain? It's Seth's boy. Exactly. Just like Boston is my friend. If somebody told me that I couldn't be friends with Boston, do you think I'm going to end my friendship with Boston? No. And not just that, but let's just really look at it as a whole. What is it? What is this person? What has Tony really done? Honestly, what has he done? I want to keep the focus on the positive. I listen. I love this. Look at this. You guys are amazing. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Yes, yes, Misty Fisher. We as a community must come together and put Sebastian first, above the threats, lies, bullying, and all the other distractions. Our focus is finding Sebastian. Yes, that's it. And going back to where we were, like, I don't know. It's like Krama has somehow come in and infiltrated the true crime community, and we are above that. We are above that. We need to be, yes. Boston says, so sick of everyone saying what's right or wrong. That's not up to anyone but Seth. And we have to be there well, we don't have to, but I choose to be there to support Seth. I think that Tony has been an incredible friend to him. And you know what? I don't even care what other people are going to say. They're going to say I'm bought and paid for and all that crap. No, I'm just tired of the drama. Seth says he has done a lot behind the scenes that we don't speak about because the goal, it has been and still is, finding and bringing Sebastian home safe and sound. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I'm going to tell you too, Betty. I'm going to talk about Betty for a minute. I don't agree with what has happened to her. I think that it is a complete mischaracter of justice. It is a sham. And when it comes to standing 10 toes down. Oh my God. You got to give her credit when it is due. She does not budge. And you have to admit, she's been loyal. Um, so and the Mr. and Mrs. E, they are amazing. And they, and I want to be like Mr. and Mrs. E. I want to be neutral and accept everybody and uh well, to a degree. To a degree now. I've got my everybody has their limits. But what I'm saying is I want to be like Mr. and Mrs. E, meaning getting back to what's important, and that is focusing on these cases, talking to the people that we need to talk to try to spread awareness, doing our part to help aid in the case as much as we can. And I'm so glad that all of you guys are being so receptive to this, because this is, I'm telling you, I think this is a positive. And at the end of the day, we all have the same common goal and the same common desire. We want Sebastian found. We want him to be brought home to his family and to have answers. Irony Rose, walking with dignity. Thank you so much for being a member. You are an amazing supporter. And